Hey, it does me great pleasure to have this knucklehead in here with us this morning. And his name
nice to be on the Ben and Jerry show.
There we go. I love that. And it's Ron Hawkins.
It's Ron Hawkins, but you made a common mistake.
How's that,
you know,
sir?
people always call me Ron Hawkins.
That's
and he said Ron Hawkins will be here momentarily. That he's stuck on the highway, but that's okay. It's all right. I'm happy to be here.
Me too.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, we were stretching. We were struggling. We're like, all right, here we got this big star coming in this morning. And
I can tell by the level of notoriety by how early you have to be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just everybody we have on here. Tomorrow we have a high school band, so don't worry about it, Ron.
But the whole in this room, right in this very studio.
It's going to get loud.
Yeah. The drum section won't fit in this room.
See, the bigger they are, like Ron here, they can't tell time is what it is. So now, where were you coming from this morning, Ron?
I was coming from Barrington.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm quite surprised that there's so much traffic at this early in the morning. But that's why you have traffic reports, right?
Absolutely, Kat. He's
Coach John
Chenza.
Chenza.
All though.
He's a sharp guy. Now, Ron, actually, you're a well-known entertainer. You do voices. I think you hear voices. You're going to be playing out at Austin's on.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her, she kissed me. What, like a knucklehead, I want to kick in the head.
That's
Dean Martin.
Dino, that's
You were
Dino.
talking about Dean Martin.
I love that guy.
Dean Martin's
He's a
got
Dean
him.
Martin guy, right? Yeah, I had the tribute show to Frank Sinatra that ran for a lot of years in Chicago.
How long you been doing your show?
Since 1998.
Okay.
And now we
7
have
years.
a new show. we have a new show now that celebrates the men in their music. So it's not only Frank. See, I had to get away from the Frank Sinatra thing because there were so many Frank Sinatra wannabes. And when I started doing the show, I didn't want to be Frank Sinatra. I just wanted to be me to help remember Frank Sinatra, his friends, and the wonderful music, because I had a great arranger with me that worked with Frank Sinatra. We did when we opened up the show at the Mercury Theater in 1998, summer of 1998. It was the first show of its kind. Plus, we had the like in the old days, the band coming in on carts from stage left and stage right when it started, and the people were just like, "Wow, this is terrific." We had a lot of production value in the show, and that's why I think it lasted so long. There and so many Frank Sinatra folks out there that love the music, and I mix it up a little bit because I'm not only a singer, I do impressions, and so I have some fun with the audience and talk about Frank Sinatra's legacy and the wonderful music, and that his last couple of albums were called duets. You remember duets?
Sure, absolutely.
Gloria
We're old
Estefan
enough.
And James Ingram and Luther Vandross and all those singers that he sang with. And so I step out and said we'd like to have some fun and do our own rendition of duets. And so I start off with singing a song that Johnny Mercer and Harold Arlen wrote called "Come Rain or Come Shine." And so I start off the segment that this is our own special duets. We're going to start off with the great Ray Charles. Yeah, nobody loves you like nobody loves you. Come rain or come shine.
Whoa!
And so then we start off, and people are just like, "Wow, what is going on here?" And then at the end of the segment, I go, "Holy cow, man, the whole world's gone freaking Sinatra crazy."
That's Nicholson right
Yeah.
there. Dude, you had his face and
That's
everything.
some Jack lovers out there.
Well, I like
and
Jack,
and the
but-
people are this, So there's a lot of variety in the show. So what happened some 7 years later when we closed the show? We had our own theater at NBC Tower, and when we closed the show, there was another production that came to town that opened up at the Royal George Theater, and it was called The Rat Pack is Back. And I said, geez, all of these Sinatra Rat Pack shows are coming out of the woodwork.
Right.
And so I got to separate myself from this. And so I put together the new show that celebrates the men in their music, and we celebrate the music of Ray Charles and Bobby Darin, as well as Dean, Sammy, and Frank. I couldn't fire
Little Tom Jones?
Dean, Sammy, and Frank. Yeah. Tom, we have Tom Jones.
I was watching some of your videos. You're a nut out there. You really have a good time doing this, don't you?
Yeah, we have a lot of fun, and the people have known not only as a Sinatra guy, but more like a variety performer that comes out and shows what he could do. So it's been a great run with the show, and what can I say? I'm here at Nick and Jerry show.
There you go. It's cheering Nick, right?
No, I think
Jerry-
he
oh,
got
Jerry
it right.
and Nick.
Nobody
Oh,
tells the
Jerry
chairman
and
of the
Nick.
board he's wrong.
Oh, man. Can you stick around and sing a few songs? We got to check in with traffic. Can you stick around with
check
us
in
this
with
morning?
traffic. Are we in a helicopter?
Yeah.
We can be, or the WKRS mule.
Got the boop, 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 boop,
No,
boop.
we'll find a helicopter right now as soon as Potsy finds it.
We
got to
picked
fire
one
it
up
up.
from the old Czech Republic.
All right, there we go. We're going to put John Jensen back out in the copter. John, how does traffic look out there, my friend?